As the name says, chemical bonds are, well, a bond, an attraction, a link between what surrounds us, which are atoms, or ions that enable the formation of molecules. Specifically, in ionic bonding, it means when the valence electrons get passed together. In other words, a complete transfer of valence electrons between atoms. Ionic compounds usually form between elements that are metals and elements that are non-metals. For example, a metal like calcium and a non-metal like chlorine form the ionic compound calcium chlorine. Next up, these are some ionic compounds that we can find in our daily lives. For example, pudding, a deodorant, and some Clorox wipe. In ionic bonds, the metal loses electrons to become a positively charged cation, whereas the non-metal accepts those electrons to become a negatively charged anion. Cations are positive charges, metals, because they have more protons than electrons, and anions, which are non-metals, have more electrons than protons. That's why they are negative charges. A neutral atom is more stable than any other ion because it has its octet filled completely, whereas ions are electron deficient, cations, and those which have extra electrons, anions, so they try to gain or lose their electrons to become stable. Calcium carbonate is an odorless fine white powder. It has a density of 2.71 grams per milliliters and a melting point of 1339 Celsius in its calcite form. Calcium carbonate is insoluble in water and stable at normal temperatures. Calcium chloride is a hygroscopic. It means that it absorbs moisture from the air. It is also deliquescent, dissolves in absorbed moisture, and the resultant solution resists evaporation. The solution freezes at low temperatures at negative 50.5 degrees Celsius. Exothermic heat of solution, heat is evolved as product dissolves. High density solutions, water weighs 8.3 pounds, and it is a very reactive source. Ammonium chloride is a white solid that has no smell. It has a density of 1.5 grams, and the melting and boiling points are 338 degrees Celsius and 520 degrees Celsius respectively. Further, it is soluble in water, ethanol, methanol, and glycerol, and it is also slightly soluble in the acetone. A snack, eating. It's for consuming purposes. A deodorant, cleaning, for smelling well purposes. Some wipes, cleaning, for wiping surfaces purposes. Calcium carbonate is a dietary supplement used when the amount of calcium taken in the diet is not enough. Calcium is needed by the body for healthy bones, muscles, nervous system, and heart. Calcium carbonate also is used as an antacid to relieve heartburn, acid indigestion, and upset stomach. Calcium chloride is used in cosmetic and personal care products as a viscosity increasing agent and a cosmetic astringent. This meaning that upon heating, liquids flow more easily, whereas gases flow more sluggishly. In other words, to draw water out of the surface. Ammonium chloride is an active ingredient in disinfectants that are used widely throughout the cleaning industry. These disinfectants are popular because of their effectiveness against germs, bacteria, and viruses. Their relatively low toxicity at proper dilution, low odors, and long shelf